Welcome back to our channel Coding Pills. Just like taking small pills of knowledge every day. Today we are going to solve questions. Write a Java program to print hollow pyramid star pattern. To implement these programs, first you have to understand the index, how to solving these problems. First of all, you have to understand where to print a star and where to print space, when to print a space and when to print a star. So as you can see here in the first row, what we have one star. So total how many row we have? One, two, three, four, five. Total five row we have. Okay. In this five row, the first row we have a one star, and the second row we have a two star, then third two star, then fourth two star, then a star in the down border. To solving this approach, first of all, what you need a one variables int and is equal to, let's take 5, okay, and you need a for loop. This is the outer for loop. So let's implement it. Int I starting from the 1, I should less than is equal to and I plus plus. Then inside of for loop, first of all, to understand this, this is the our outer loop which represent the iterations. How many times your for loop will be iterate? It depends on the outer for loop. Inside of outer for loop, you need two inner loops. First, which represent the space. Second, which represent the star and space as well. To understanding this, let's take for int j is equal to 1, j less than is equal to 5. Sorry, it's not a 5. You can take a n and minus I and j plus plus. So as you can see here, the j less than is equal to n minus I is like here you have a one, two, three, four. Four space we have in the first row. To print the four space, for that reason you need a j less than is equal to n minus I. Let's suppose in the first situation, so I we have a 1. So I we have a 1. So that's then come inside the inner loop. This is the inner loop. J is equal to 1 and j less than is equal to n minus I. And what we have a 5. 5 minus I we have a 1. 5 minus 1, you will get the 4. So what you need to do, you have to print over the space. Over the space. Okay, over the space it's printed. In the second iteration, let's suppose in the second iteration, I becomes 2. Okay, so come inside the inner loop printing. Let's take a space, space. So 2. So and minus I. The condition is the second time and minus I again. So and what we have a 5. 5 minus 2. What we have, what we will get? 3. So in the, as you can see here, the second row, how many space we have? 3 space will be printed before a star. Then 2, then 1, then 0. So this is the way you have to first print the space. Then you have to print the star. For that, need one more for loop. Let's take for loop and starting from end, k is equal to 1, k less than is equal to 2 into I minus 1, k plus plus. This is the our conditions. This condition is basically about the uh, when to print the star. 2 into I minus 1 means Let's suppose if you want to hear a star, it will be come from iterating from J1, J2, J3, J5. So you have to print the star here. Again 2 into I minus 1, where the start is last star. Where is last star is printed is here. It will be going until here. For that reason, you need a k less than equal to 2 into I minus 1. So let me identify this with example. So 2, the I becomes 1 in the first situations, okay, minus 1. So 2 into 1, 2. 2 minus 1, 1. So as you can see here, 1 star is here. It will be printing the 1 star. But in the second row, what we have only 2 star. So if after this condition, if I print this out system.out.println, we will getting a star from the every place. Here, everywhere we will get the star. But we need a star in the only border line. For that reasons, need a conditions, that is if the first conditions is k, yeah, k is equal to 1. When the k is equal to 1, what you have to do? You have to print the star. This is the first conditions which satisfy the k is equal to 1, then k is equal to 1 here, k is equal to 1 here, k is equal to 1 here. So it will be printing the star in this border. This border, it will be printing the star, okay? Then the second conditions to printing, now you have to print the star in this border, okay? This border. For that, you need one more conditions. Just write the OR operator. K is equal to 2 into I minus 1. So if you remember here, what I explained, K is less than equal to 2 into I minus 1. It will be going until these conditions. But you have to print a star only this place. Only K is equal to 2 into I minus 1 place. You have to print a star. It means you have to print a star here, here, if the condition is satisfied, here, then here, you have to print this star. For that reason, you need these conditions. Then I is equal to n. So as you can see here, the I is equal to n. When the I and n uh, is equal to, then you have to print the star in the down border. So as you can see here, when the I is iterate into five times, the iterations 5. Then as you can see here, the over here n is equal to 5. It means I is equal to 5 is equal to n. That means if the condition is satisfied, you have to print the star over here. Over here, you have to print the star. So that reason you have to need this conditions. After this, just come inside and sys out. That's why print star. Let's make sure it is a print statement, not print statement. Then you need a one more else. Else for what reasons? If you write only these conditions, it will be printing the star this place. But the another place we have inside of this place. Here we have R3 space here. How to print that space? If you are not writing the condition, then the compiler will print the star in this place as well. For that reasons, else this out. We have to print the space. Now our program is ready to run. So let's run it and see what we will getting. Uh, so as you can see here, we will getting the star, but see first line what we have one star, then two, then 2, then 3, then all the star is there. But it will be not align with the pyramid, hollow pyramid. Why? Because we did not write the next line. So come out this inner for loop. Yeah, yeah. Inner for loop. Come out this inner for loop. And sits out. Sits out. Yeah. Now the next line is printed after printing the star. Let's run it. See, we will getting the hollow star pattern. This is the way of you can solve this problem. Let me comment out something so you will be easily to understand. So here, star. Yeah. Now it will be ready. So this is the way you can solve this problem. That's all about in this videos. Thank you for watching. Coding feels just like taking small pills of knowledge every day.